Is Breaking Bad truly as good as they say? It is very well written. You're goddamn right. I rarely watch any series, but BB and Sopranos are both worth the time. Emo. Great storytelling and acting. Yeah, it's most definitely worth the watch. It's excellent but also pretty dark and intentionally slow-paced, so if that's not what you are open to, then it's not for you. The show is great, but if you don't like the characters in it, then it can be a difficult watch. I got into it immediately. Loved the first few EP. Told friend about it. He didn't care for it based on the same episodes. People are different. Nobody is guaranteed to love something. Worth checking to know which camp you're in. It's great. And most importantly, they didn't fuck up the ending like most shows. Absolutely. By far, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best shows ever made. The character development was astounding. The writers hit it out of the park. Outstanding. Absolutely, it's one of the greatest shows ever. It has some flaws and pacing issues, but it's still pretty great. If you watch it expecting it to be flawless, you'll be disappointed. Yes, I've rewatched at least 4 times. It's incredible. I personally did not enjoy it that much. Yes. And Better Call Saul is even better. These shows made it difficult for me to enjoy any other show for weeks after, 'cause everything else just feels lacking. The characters and story have so much richness and depth that 99.9% of other shows just don't have. Better Call Saul is even better, Emo, because it takes everything they learned from making BB and improves on it. However, you need to watch BB first to fully appreciate BCS, even though it's a prequel to BB. It's great, but don't force yourself to like it if you really don't. I'll get downvoted for this, but I had this question before watching The Wire because Reddit said it was the best show of all time. I just thought it was a solid, good show. Not everyone is going to like it. You might hate it, but it is certainly very well written and the acting is top-notch. It combines drama, comedy, and suspense, giving it wide appeal. Yes, Better Call Saul too. If it means anything, my sister absolutely hates dark and serious dramas, and I told her she had to watch Breaking Bad after seeing it myself. She finished the whole series in like 2 weeks, and it's one of her all-time favorite shows. It is that good, Emo. I hardly ever watch any shows and thought it was good. I couldn't get into it, but I didn't give it a very good chance. Watched it twice. It's a great story, and the acting is incredible. My favorite part is how everything in the movie has a purpose, though. The writers knew exactly what they wanted to do. And little things like the lighting and colors are all so intentional. It's amazing. It's definitely not for everyone. If you don't like violence, for instance, you're going to hate this show. But it is extremely well done. The characters are deeply imperfect, with very few good guys. But they reel you in anyway. At times the story is a thriller. And at other times it's a tragedy. And the acting, if someone asks me what I consider to be a perfect show, this in my opinion is as close as it gets. It's better. And Better Call Saul is also as good. I didn't care for it. There's nobody to root for. Everyone is a terrible person. Not my kind of show. Yes. Yes. I watched it and was underwhelmed. Maybe if all the hype hadn't heightened my expectations, I would have been less disappointed. I've watched through the series 5 times. I still make observations that I hadn't made in previous viewings. It is a very good show. As a multi-season show, it is definitely my favorite. There are shows that I like more, but they are a mini-series or anthology-style shows, so the Comparison would be unfair. Yes. Yep. Yes. Fantastic. It most definitely is. Yes, but it's not for everyone. It's dark, violent at times, and can be slow for some. Yes, it's absolutely magnificent. It's one of very few shows I've seen that remain consistently good throughout each season. And finishes off so well. Character development is crazy good. And it felt like such a perfect ending to the mess. It's really good. Honestly, the only downside is it can be a little slow. But otherwise it's phenomenal. And the best character study you will ever see. It is better than they say. Better. Absolutely. Absolutely not. It's better. Yes. And Better Call Saul is even better. It's good. And if you think BB is good, then just wait until you can watch Better Call Saul. I've seen just about every highly acclaimed drama show there is, and nothing has topped Breaking Bad. And Better Call Saul for me for drama. Breaking Bad is the best ever show, except maybe The Wire. Yes. And I would say Better Call Saul is a comb over better. It's not as good as Better Call Saul, but it is incredible. I think Better Call Saul is better its sequel. But BB is very good. Realistic show. There is fall damage and emotional damage present. Only real character to root for is a total ass, but it's still good drama. I liked it, but does anything live up to the hype? Nope. It's like a really good novel. It's adult drama. There are some exciting thrill-type moments. But overall, it's about the emotion and drama being experienced by the characters and their relationships. So if you're not into that, you might not like it. Better Call Saul. Oh, it is, and Better Call Saul is the best prequel there can be. It is. Actual good writing. Actual shockers. It's a rare gem in a sea of subpar forgettable crap. The thing about it is that you hate all the characters. There is no good guy. Maybe Hank. Better. Still my favorite show ever. I tried watching it. Wasn't for me. Yes. My 80yo parents binged it twice in about 6 weeks. It's tight. Sir Anthony Hopkins wrote the cast a letter, singing the highest praises and calling the show a masterclass in acting. It's easily one of the best shows of all time. It's brilliant. Better Call Saul might even be better. It doesn't waste time with filler episodes. You can tell the writers knew exactly how long the show would run and they executed it. Non-stop rollercoaster of fun. Top 5 show for me. The show is great. It does have the odd plot tangent that perhaps was unnecessarily long. But it all comes full circle. And if you hate Skylar, that's the point. It's better. Okay, sign. Better. Genuinely one of the best television shows ever made. It's better. Better Call Saul is simply better. Yes. I'ma tell you right now. If you are someone who has a short attention span caused by social media BS like shorts, it will be painful for you because that show has some really long and slow scenes, sometimes with no one speaking. I loved that show and most of us watched it before this problem became as big as it is.